My dad tried to write his own story, and after he passed, Grandma gave us a book, and it was about 9 pages long that Dad tried to write, just telling about his life. Unfortunately, my dad could never write the book. Right after he passed, I looked at my phone to try to see some messages from my dad. Unfortunately, iPhone starts deleting messages after a year, and I realized my dad's getting erased, and all these things that I remembered and all this story that I remembered are getting erased. And I was like, you know, I want to write my dad's story, the one that he couldn't write for himself. It's really a love story of a father and how he loved his family, and a heavenly father who loved his children enough to walk through the valley of shadow of death in a way that was a blessing to all of us. So I think this book gives a little perspective on, well, what do we want our kids to say? We don't get to control what was given to us. Some of us have great stories that were handed us. Some of us have terrible stories that were handed to us. But we have a choice to make on how we're going to hand that story to the next generation. I hope that this story causes people to pause, to reflect, to maybe laugh a little bit at my dad because there's some funny stories, but ultimately to feel and to get engrossed in a story that is bigger than themselves.